EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But we did see pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish
Madden,
with the tackle.
Invite.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Ah, man, he got that. Just good. He got that season, right?
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
A lot depending on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Steps away. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, he caught that.
The tight end, Noah Gray.
Oh, my God.
And he will reach the 5-yard line
bro.
before going out of bounds.
I can't believe he caught that.
A big play there on the
thought that
catch
was
and
overthrown,
run.
man.
32 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes.
Oh,
throwing quickly there,
yo,
but
bro,
it's
you're
incomplete.
supposed to be in bed.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Let's go. Love you, Trent. Go to bed.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Go to bed.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Call for that, though.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up.
Monkey,
you know what else he said?
If you play Madden,
I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
He shouldn't have scored on that drive,
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, too much on that.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Take it out. What the hell? I picked the wrong playbook.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Oh,
no, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Meanwhile,
come on, bro. Jump
and
grab that.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Right there. Might as well jump up and grab that shit.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. In motion left goes a tight end. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Lions will take over.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe. But not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first in that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
You thinking that might be a better way to go?
Instead of your kicker, yeah. To the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Not the playbook. This is crazy shit.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
Holy smokes.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Felix Anudike-Uzomah drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Take it in at the 22. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
I'm mega off tonight, bro.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Play action.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Look at these bozos.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Off play action. Here's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, my God.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Oh!
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wow,
someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Needed that one, man.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And boy, this is
he got it.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
What a deflator.
The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Look, he's going. Right there on the brink, still going. Wow.
Yeah, boy,
I couldn't even get a fucking 3-yard fucking.
He's going to get a full 6 out of that.
They won't give me 3 yards, bro.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's Pacheco once again. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Damn.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bad game. I don't even got my playbooks, man. I don't know what I did. Starting again.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Patrick going to change the play. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God. He still got away from that.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
He was going to catch
connect.
that, bro.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Like, oh, my God.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you're still in this game. I mean,
damn, bro, what the fuck, bro? I don't know what the fuck is up with this.
And his guys are going to take over.
GG's, man. GG's, man. Bro, what the fuck?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. On play action, Allen.
Oh,
and it's
God.
intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Rolling to his left. Lawrence hitting the ball is 3. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Let's go!
To the 11-yard line, and that's where the return starts.
That's what I'm talking about.
I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Now Davis. And Davis will have a Bills first down as he's got it up to the 28-yard line.
Anytime your offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I'm a bad guy, even though I gave you an extra hour.
2nd down and 4.
Close the door. Close my door.
Now Allen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. Tyson Campbell up to make the stop. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9. Here's Cook again. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
I hope we're giving enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Bills! Reggie Gilliam from 13 yards out. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, a run with Etienne. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Hyde. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now a 2nd and 6. Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now it's Davis. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zane Jones. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Got it, yeah!
And it's intercepted. Picked up by
Big.
And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh,
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
But I got up the field, yo. They got 2 big turnovers.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll run with
good run.
And they get him
Good
down,
run.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good run.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least 1 more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Stop, yo.
Yeah, he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Yeah, yo, the pressure. The pressure.
Incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
That's what I'm talking about, yo. Yeah.
Excellent field position. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
As always, no rooting interest here. But that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, so, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh, snap. Picked it.
Oh. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, no, get up. Oh,
And he goes down.
Damn, son.
That time on 2nd down. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Yeah.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. He's going to try and take off with it. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Able to pick up a dozen yards on the keeper, but now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but, you know, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because, you know, the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game, you'll take the 3. With this game, it's far from over.
There you go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off.
Oh, there you go, Johnson.
He was looking for Ingram. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Allen, he's got this one complete to Sherfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First target, first catch, and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
I got to take him out to get him, bro.
That's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds. The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, 33 yards. And the Jaguars are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions.
Oh, they ain't get it, bro.
So two scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Let's pick this ball up, y'all.
And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Game's over, y'all.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Davis. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Cook up the gut. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This one from 48 yards away.
Good
the
money.
Kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they
Not the
settle
long
for
foot.
just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets.
Good game, man. Run it back, man. We'll run it back. Send me an invite. We'll run it back. GG's. GG's. Big win right there, yo. Big win. All right, big win. All right, ranked matches, man. Ranked matches, man.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Back to the air on second down. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
Purdy on the sneak.
Oh, wow.
Right there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does. We're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate a count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh, my
There he
God.
goes left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown.
Burned by McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
He should have been caught in the backfield.
And the 49ers
Whoop
put the
that
next
shit.
first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that pretty
Wolf the hell out
conclusively,
that
I
play.
might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this
Wolf
on the man
that
in
shit.
charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That goes for a gain of 31.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From midfield, here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing is Allen on third. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me.
That was a big stop, son.
After 7-0.
That was a big stop.
Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To the air, Allen.
Oh, picked off.
And that nearly intercepted. For a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, my crowd is going crazy. They don't like this idea.
Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Oh, he should have chewed that up.
On first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Allen.
Oh.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
I didn't even mean to throw
and
that.
The 49ers are going to take possession here.
Man,
it's a touchback, and they'll take over at
what
the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Purdy looking to throw. Into heavy traffic.
Micah Hyde.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Good pick.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because
Pressure,
that's
good
not
pressure,
true, but
yo.
you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Yeah, that pressure. Yeah, pressure pick. Yeah,
on 1st and 10.
for sure.
They'll run with Davis. And he'll go down at the 28.
There you go. All right, let's
Give
take
him
that
10
to
yards
2
on the
minutes.
pickup,
All right,
and that'll
y'all.
bring up a second
Man,
and
that
just
brought us
about
back
a
to
few
life.
inches here. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
All right, y'all.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Handoff comes to Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah,
there.
didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 2nd down, here's Allen.
Oh!
He fires one incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh, snap.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Gas me up to go for this,
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy now on second down. He's going to let it go again.
Oh, step.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy from the gun. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before half for Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Right.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
So he had ball at half, too. Oh, that field goal just was a great decision.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Ooh. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
All right, y'all. Come on. Let's get it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we've got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On second down, Cook. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And Cook has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good
Oh,
open
it
field.
what happened?
And down he goes.
Oh, he didn't throw the rock.
Get there. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on fourth and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Throw that away. Yeah, damn.
And toss this one incomplete.
Almost sacked me right
options.
there.
He throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Allen now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They run for it with Harris. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now here's a whistle as flags come in.
Ah, he called it on me. Of course he called it on me.
Not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Crowd got me going crazy. Got my line going crazy. Look, everybody, yeah, they took the shit in the field.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. Now Allen. He's got it.
Come on,
nice job
man.
defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Harris is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now, 4th and goal. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Now Allen. He's got a man.
Oh! What? Come on. No way, bro. That's fucking bullshit, bro. What? No way. That's crazy, bro. No way. That's just fucking terrible, y'all.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Real.
Now 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, God. Look at this guy, bro. Man.
All the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make the play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Here's Samuel. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Purdy.
And
they'll find the open man. That's
GG's.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Sold
so
on the
1
yard line.
And that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get what he can up
sold on the 1 yard line.
So that'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy. Sold on the 1 yard line, y'all.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by
Sold
no means
on
an
the
offensive
1
track
yard.
meet. I mean, the defenses were the story
Can't
of this
believe it.
ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job
4th
done.
and
At
1,
the end of the day,
dog.
that's all that
4th and
matters.
goal, dog.
You're absolutely right
Sold on
about
the
that,
1 yard
partner. In
line.
such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this
Sold
type
on
of
the
a
1
game,
yard
to play
line.
their defense,
Wow.
that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles
Sold
Davis,
on the
and
1
the best
yard
darn
line,
crew in
dog.
the industry.
Fucking sold on the 1 yard line, man. The 1 yard line, dogs. Madden made it way too hard to score in the red zone, dog. Don't. Sold it on the 1 yard line, dog. Crazy. Holy smokes. I hate losing games like that, man. Fucking terrible.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Prescott off play action. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
There you go, Walker.
Picked by
Get it.
Tracy Walker. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Play action. It's gone. And Daniels has it left side.
You got to wrestle him
So
off for you,
2
man.
yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's
You
vitally
gotta wrestle
important to
him
wrap
off
him up
you, man.
immediately,
What's wrong
because
with
if you
you?
let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain
Oh!
on 1st down. Absolutely no.
You got in my way. What are you doing? Get out of the way, dog. The train is moving. The train is moving.
It's a loss
What are you
of
doing?
4. Now 3rd down.
The train is
Sometimes you
moving,
just
nigga,
sit
in
back
front of
and
the
marvel at
train.
what he can
Come
do defensively.
on.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that
Yeah,
package just wrapped
yo.
up the runner for a loss.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
And not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
An audible here to get a new look. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth. Now Goff looking to change the play. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Gone. Steps away to his left.
Oh, no! Get the ball! Get the ball! The ball! Oh, my God. Goff, you're laying right next to the ball. Are you serious? What are you just staring at it? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Very sloppy start.
What are you doing? You're just looking at it. He's just looking at it. Oh, man, that was bad, man.
To the 22-yard
Come
line.
on, guys. Oh,
Brandon, we just saw the
man.
benefits of being able to run the ball
Such a great
successfully. They pick
drive.
up 4 yards on that carry.
Oh,
so now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Oh,
Incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
Ooh,
What's
damn.
going to be the final play of this first quarter? No score after one on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That is caught.
Damn.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't fourth and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it.
Oh, my God.
Right.
Oh, man.
Complete to Crooks. He's got
Yo.
before being taken
Got to
down.
sack him.
Last play they got stuffed at the line.
He was right
Different
there.
Story here, over 20 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep the receivers.
Look at him right there. Oh, my God. What am I doing?
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks.
Oh, Coleman.
And they'll
What?
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And what a reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
I mean, that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down.
There you go, Branch. Go.
It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions
good defense.
Are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, my goodness.
That will easily be intercepted.
Shit. I thought that was going to go up and over.
29-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great
game.
They didn't give me that. It's not as much fun. These defensive battles, something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Pollard will take it up the gut. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now a give here to Pollard.
Look at this shit.
And he will take it in.
Do all that to give up a run with no pressure. Stand up running in there.
As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows? The way their defense is played, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
A final shot before break here. Goff.
Man.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
Come on,
they want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know,
getting a lot of help out
he's
there.
got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
Oh, did you just say I got to throw it better, bro?
They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
No! Oh, my God.
Here's another interception.
Oh, my God. What a terrible. I didn't even see him going into the fucking shit play.
The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean,
we're selling this game out,
yo. In this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not
fucking
at all,
ass. Look at this shit.
They've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet. And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive? Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of time in coverage.
Wow.
What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He can catch it. He can catch it.
Again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys
damn, no, yo, the fucking icons didn't even pop up right there, bro.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, my God. Hell no. He just dropped a wide-open pass. Hell fucking no. Hell no, man. Shit. Oh, man. It might be time for me to go to sleep tonight, man. For real.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
Joker
on
was
first
butt
and 10.
ass open, man.
On play action, Prescott. And that's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Now you want to fumble it out of bounds.
The fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose
out of
one there.
bounds.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That game.
Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Fucking ass.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 73 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
He's got it at the 2.
Oh, my God. That's exactly how I lost the last game, bro. Tackle like that. Come on now. How's that not over the line? It's crazy.
Conversion as far as how you're defending.
Falling and over the line.
You never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, man.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they picked up another first down there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Running right, it's Pollard. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Trying to run forward with Pollard.
Oh, my God.
He's able to pick up the first down.
Jeez Louise.
Right at the 10. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game.
Just dragging them
slower,
3
that
yards.
front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Same fucking shit. God damn.
Touchdown.
Same fucking play.
Brandon Cooks from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
What are you doing?
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Goff going to shift him around. 2nd and 2. This to Laporta, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit, bro. He was just bumming it out today, huh? Wide open.
Even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
That one goes for 30 yards. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Terrible game. Probably the worst game of the night right here. Especially after that bullshit ass last
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Now Prescott.
Man, nobody. No, 2 people over there didn't back that up.
Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Man, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. This has just really been a solid 2nd half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game. Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even 1 score
Might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there.
Yeah,
it's his guy out the flat.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Thank God the game is over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can
I don't know what I'm doing wrong, yo.
They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Frustrating right now.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis.
Frustrating right now, for real. Pretty fucking frustrating right now. I cannot lie. Frustrated right now, like you would not believe. Like, I don't know what's up with my defense. Yeah, look, yeah, definitely don't play with the Lions again. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because I'm playing super ass with the Lions right now. Like, what the fuck? I'm done with the Lions tonight. That's a super fact. Sound like Tristan be like, don't play with the Lions, they suck. Bro, I had them good. I don't know, man. Tonight I've been playing ass, man. That's my second game in a row I lost, man. Yeah,
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Still on the Super Bowl tomorrow? Let me know what time I should start walking.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I'll come early, maybe like 12 o'clock, 12:30.
Jackson looking to throw right away. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Not the open possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up the 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Good defense. Let's go.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the
this guy quit already. You see that shit, bro? Finally playing good game. These guys start quitting, bro. Trash, bro. Trash, bro. Nobody, they don't quit when they doing them dump fucking 60-yard bombs and shit. I know, man. Niggas lame as hell, man. Niggas lame as hell. What you doing over there? Just hanging out, man? Damn, if I had my bike, man, I'd come and burn one with you, man. I'm fucking tired, man.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with
and I was
so
sleeping
much
all
history,
day today, man.
so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
No doubt. Yeah, sleeping all day.
Yeah. Going left.
Come
on,
on,
get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I like that camera view.
It looked like
that was
almost
nice.
a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Right?
It became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, it's a good game this year. I think it's A1. I thought it was good.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
It's way hard in the red zone to score, though.
There, and it's
I guess that's cool,
11.
though. I like that.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
DJ Moore. And he gets this one down to the 24. Yo. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Oh, my God.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
That was definitely going to
happen. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Santos
all right,
with the
come on,
point,
guys.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's put something on the scoreboard.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away.
Man, Trenton Gill looked like he's 6'6". What the fuck?
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, he's freaking huge.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now Purdy. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Purdy's throw there taken in by Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go.
Jump in front of that. I was nervous as fuck to throw
that
that
can run a
shit.
post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense.
I've been getting picked all night.
Always has a great outlet.
I've been getting picked all night,
nice
man.
play down the middle of the field.
Tonight's not my
He'll
night.
be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
Yeah,
you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Purdy.
Yeah, there you go. Making dumb decisions.
That's complete to the tight end, Warner.
Good shit, Warner.
Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0.
Oh, my God.
On EA Sports.
I like to play it out, man. At least I'll learn something, man. I'll start running some different shit.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
You know what I'm saying?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this down to the 10. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal.
Purdy,
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now,
come on, get in there.
Playbook is open.
I had some James Brown feet right there. Yeah, right? I should have.
Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
Oh, shit. It was close. It was close.
Some extra bulk on that line for 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
There you go.
Across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
All right, defense, come on.
Tied at 7.
Let's go. We need a good defensive stand here.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
How about we start it with the 41 at the 41? Nice, just what I need.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Oh, shit.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
That's bad.
Look at the big fella go.
That was terrible.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I didn't see that.
Cole Kmet.
Let's switch to
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Terrible defense.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. He just dropped a wide open
pass, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because
he had him. He had him.
About throwing that football. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Rex.
Third down, here's McCaffrey.
What the hell is...
What the fuck? Yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
I thought that was a play action play.
There,
what the hell was that?
-8 yards. Leads to fourth
terrible.
down as well. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
Damn, almost a put... I don't know. Yeah, that was bad.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Yeah.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get
well, he tried to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Just a lack of concentration there to get the ball in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Ah,
Able to
fuck.
find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
What a
Big play there as
pass.
they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Fields.
Oh.
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
Yeah, gotta do something right here. Let's get it, y'all.
No wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, y'all.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Purdy,
To this point, I've been impressed with the
son
work
of a gun,
defensively.
you.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy.
Oh,
Pressure,
man.
and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, damn. What was that, dog?
Trying to get something
He always had
before the break, and they sure need it. They went for a big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Dang.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
So with 4th down coming up, they
right.
go ahead and burn it and
right.
say we'll
You're
see
right
what
about
happens. Now whistles and a timeout with 3
right
seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, hell yeah. You're right.
Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Ah!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to
Dawson
go.
Knox.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, Dawson.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on.
And all in all, a pretty solid return.
Nice
Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Play action. Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh,
he can't escape, and down he goes.
I had it right there, but
Edwards. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, shit. Hell no. That was tough right there, bro. You serious? Oh, my God. I'm using it in all of that. It's crazy, man.
Taylor now to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be first and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Moore, the man in motion. Fields tapping it forward. Jet sweep.
Oh,
He's
no.
up to the 20. Up the sideline past the 30. And he'll have
tackle.
this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Damn.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll run with Herbert. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard kick leads to 4th and 1. They snap it to Fields.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Look at the big man rumble. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Look, I thought I was going to bat it. I was right there, too, man.
Loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the
open man. He finds command. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
No offense, y'all.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing... He's got a man complete.
Finally got a pass over the top.
45. A big pickup of 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw, Purdy. Being chased out left.
No, all right. I somehow got that off. Turned into Patrick Mahomes and shit.
Just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fast. In the box, fast.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking deep for Jennings.
Oh,
and
man.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Oh,
heck
man.
Of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
No offense, no defense this game.
DJ Moore.
Definitely need to roll a joint.
And the Bears are able
I'm about to add you, man. Can I add you? Is that cool?
Well, partner, he has carried.
Let me add you real quick. Oh, P. Collins. P. Collins, right? Yeah. Oh, Phil Collins, like the heat of the night?
His team has so far.
Fucking hell yeah.
How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays?
I wish I was Phil Collins. I'm sure he'd get all the pussy. If he wanted pussy, he'd get all the pussy. So,
the lead is now 24.
So, either or, I can't hate him. He's getting buns, either or. He's getting more buns than me. Phil Collins getting more buns than both of us right now.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
Phil Collins is swimming in buns.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, shit.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
This is a bad game.
The San
You trying to run it
Francisco
back, man, or
offense
you
ready to
on the
start their
rank
next
mode?
drive.
Yeah, we can run it
Charles,
back,
we know
man.
that
Hell
this
yeah.
offense is aggressive.
Hell
We
yeah.
saw that last drive. They went
We could
for
go
it
to your
on fourth down,
hometown this
didn't get
time.
it.
Oh,
Then they
my
give
God,
up
and
the
maybe I'll
touchdown,
stop
so
running
now you
2
feel like
tight
they
end
really need to
sets.
respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey,
Get
run!
it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian
Damn, you're
McCaffrey.
I didn't know how fast the fucking
As he's tackled at about the 21.
yo, the Chicago's
They do
fucking
get 7
fast
out of
too,
that, but
man.
not enough to
The
prevent a
fucking
fourth
linemen
down.
get on your ass. That's crazy. Ayuk, what are you doing? You haven't catch a pass all game.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's
No,
complete.
no!
Swings it out
Ah.
to Jordan. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards
Yeah,
shy.
I ain't
The
get to
Niners go
hit him
for
with
it,
a
but it
move or
doesn't
nothing.
work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Fields.
Don't let him do it to you. No!
Looking left side,
Oh.
and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL,
well, I'm
you
from
end
New
up
York,
with
but I
matchups
live in
like we've
Atlanta.
been watching here, and when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game.
Oh, shit,
Safe to say,
hey.
we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
I bet they got some good weed over there.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Weed, man.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Go, McCaffrey.
Be honest. Don't forget today.
I lived in Asheville for a little while, and man, they had some good ass.
Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll give him 4 yards there.
Try to use my little abilities to shake and move, scramble.
Hey,
it's getting chippy out there. Look at him.
It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Man, I can't get a break this
game. A major
game.
part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have
Oh my
first down
goodness, thank
yardage.
God it's over. Shit.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
That's
Come on, Ayuk.
Knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this. They are not
Yeah, man. I'm like, So I like to use my catches, especially around that time.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel.
Got it, yeah.
It's complete on the diving effort. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Holy smokes. Could we get one touchdown?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. McCaffrey,
Get away
he is
from me.
going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage in a big way. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Yeah, finally go down.
Get him a bit closer as he's down at the 2-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
You know what's bad when the coach suggestion says to kick a field goal. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that before. That's crazy. That's sick. Yo, and the commentator said, "All right, now all you need is 4 touchdowns." Get the fuck out of here. Hell fucking no, yo. The commentators never rock with me, man. This is crazy. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It's still a second left? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? A kick and an onside kick happened, and it's still 1 second left. That's crazy. Oh, hell no. He about to hit the... Oh, shit. Gibson, you better catch this. Run this back. Run it back. Run it back. Oh, he just hit a... Oh, my God. He just hit a 60-yarder.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation
he just hit a 60-yarder.
Up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they just